Aunt's birthday, I reply and thin my lips into a smile. I don't want you to visit there alone. You get it right? Chungus said in a calming voice, but my face turned into a sad one. I turned back to move inside the house, but his voice stopped me. Listen, I turned back. I'll take you there along with me. Okay? An instant smile appeared on my lips. But do you work? I asked. It's okay. I'll manage for today. He replied and then muttered, Thank you. He smiled and left for work. I went back inside the room, where Jungle was playing on the bed. I sat on the edge of the bed and took my phone in my hand. Four missed calls and two missed calls from Zahar. I messaged my aunt that I'll visit them in the evening. I dialed the number and he picked up the call into a ring. Happy birthday to my best friend. He almost yelled, Calm down. I giggled. Thank you. I replied back. Where were you, Didi? I called you so many times this morning. He asked. I woke up quite late today. I replied. 1 minute. Does your husband know about your birthday? He inquired with a surprised voice. No. I replied and shook my head. Means no one wished you yet, and you didn't inform your family about this? He asked. Nothing special, just a normal day for me. Yeah, but I'll visit my aunt in the evening, I answered. You're going there alone. After all, they took place last time. When you visit them. No, Jungle, come along with me. Oh, so your husband got time for you? Shut up. I chuckle. Although I have wished auntie too, but I'll give her a visit in evening. And what time you are coming? 6. Okay, done. He said, and we cut the call. The evening arrived soon. I was ready in a baby pink dress. I had dressed up my baby cookie in a cute, along with the off-white t-shirt. I heard the voice of Jungle car horn, and I went near the window to peep outside. His gaze followed mine, and he waved toward indicating me to come outside. I took my handbag and Jungle along with me and moved outside the house. I was standing outside of the car. He leaning his body against it with his hand inside the pocket. Ready? He asked while looking at me, and I nodded my head. He held Jungle and made me sit inside comfortably. Then he took the seat beside me. On the way, he forwarded a box to me. I looked at it with questioning eyes. Take it, Day, Jungkook said while pushing it toward me. What this? I took the box in my hand, which was perfectly wrapped, with a gift wrapper around it. Gift for aunt, Jungkook said and stared into his eyes. He came to buy a gift for my aunt. How can be he so sweet, yet act so rude at the same time? Thank you, I muttered. It's a gift for aunt, not you, he chuckled. Still, I uttered and he forwarded a smile. We reached my home and we got off the car. We stepped inside. Moon, Sahar's son, comes running to me for a hug. I pick him up immediately and kiss his cheeks. Then I wish my and aunt birthday are the same day. Happy birthday. She smiled and hugged me, replied the same in a low voice. Happy birthday, Jungkook came forward and went near Aunt. Happy birthday. She thanks me and made me sit on the sofa in the hall. Nuna sat near me and hugged me tightly. She wished me in a loud voice full of happiness. I thanked her and looked at Jungkook, who was looking toward us with his open mouth. My eyes opened wide. I couldn't realize what just happened. Theung thanked Zahara and looked toward me. I was staring at him with my mouth open. How come I didn't know this? He didn't even tell me about his birthday. Not only me, but no one in my family knew. Otherwise, we would have celebrated his birthday in an elegant way. Does this mean that he doesn't value me and my family? Does this mean that he didn't want to share his thing with me, even as a friend? What done is done. At least we shall now, Jungle. Sahas stood up from his place, and I tried to shift closer to they so that I could wish him. But they stood up from his place and went toward Jungle as he had started crying. Theung started roaming around the hall with Jungle in his arm. After Jungle slept in his arm, they sat against beside me and made Jungle lay down on the sofa between us. Theung, I called his name and he looked at me. As I opened my mouth to wish him, a voice reached my ear. Tete. I turned back and found him standing beside us. I made a face look toward him, but Theung stood up immediately and ran toward him. They hugged each other and he wished Theung happy birthday. They slapped his chest and said, how many times you will wish me, dear? That means I was the only one in the house who hadn't wished Theung yet. I can literally wish you the whole day, he uttered, and they both laughed. Jungle, he's my friend. Hey, nice to meet you. We shake her hand and wish her an aunt. He forwarded the box of cake toward her. What was the need of all this? Birthday without cake? Impossible, he said, and Aunt moved toward the kitchen along with the cake in his hand. Now I was alone in the hall with Young expect his uncle, sitting on the sofa placed opposite to us. Who mattered least to me? I called Young's name, but my voice wasn't loud enough. I called him again, but they turned back to look at me. But this time I was again interrupted by the aunt and that again who entered the hall holding the tray of cake in his hand. He placed the tray on the table, saw lighted the candle, and called aunt and then come forward to cut the cake. They looked toward me and I gave him a smile. They cut the cake together and everyone sang the birthday song for them. They feed the cake to each other first, and he came forward to feed the cake to thee, but instant he took the piece of cake in his hand and came toward me. They forwarded that cake to me. I gave thee a smile and held his fist lightly and took the piece of cake inside my mouth. I forwarded the leftover cake in their hand toward his mouth and he took it happily.